The official Derby Festival preview show is proudly presented by WBKI, Louisville CW. Here are your hosts, Louisville Live's Tara Bassett and Becca White.
I'm Tara Bassett.
And I'm Becca White.
We are here for the premier event in the world, possibly the galaxy, and it's going to start off with a big bang.
Also known as Thunder over Louisville.
We got here a couple days early, but that's a good thing. To get a spot on the Great Lawn is a tough thing to do.
And we've nailed it down right here. Now, with the new year comes new changes, and with the Derby Festival, we are going to tell you all about them right here on the preview show. And today we are talking with Ja Hillebrand, and we're talking about just overall Derby Festival right now. If someone has been under a rock or maybe living on Mars, what would you tell them, all the excitement, and what is it about?
Well, the Kentucky Derby Festival is a 2-week, actually this year, 3-week festival that covers over 70 events. So if you're living under a rock, come out. There's a lot of events. You can find most of them down here on the waterfront with Kroger's Festiville houses many of those events, in addition to several others.
Okay, and like you mentioned, we are on the waterfront right now. The Great Lawn, actually. A few changes this year for Thunder. A little section going to be sectioned off in the Great Lawn. Talk about that a little bit.
Yes, this North Great Lawn area is going to be fenced off to provide a great viewing area. In the years past, we've had some issues with some security issues with people cornering off big parcels of land using tents and the metal stakes. Last year, there's an entire legal-sized volleyball court on the Great Lawn, so we need to control that, get a lot of that stuff out, and be able to have more people in this great viewing area.
Now, obviously, the theme for this year's Derby Festival is a superhuman, super fast, super anything.
Superhero.
Superhero. I have a superhero right here. Wayne Hettinger, he is the producer of a little thing we like to call Thunder over Louisville. And we have air show as well. Talk a little bit about what's superific about Thunder this year.
You know, it's the 22nd year, so here we go again, and we've got a full day of air show that's going to start at 3 o'clock, go right on up to 9:30. Then I've got a couple of Medal of Honor recipients that are going to flip the switch to ignite the fireworks. And then we got 28 minutes of music from superheroes with 28 tons of fireworks, 58 tons of fireworks to launch. But you're going to see some of it's low level that'll go off like at 250 feet. And then a lot of it's going to go off at 5,000 feet. So we're just going to fill the skies from water's edge on up, and then of course almost a third of it's coming off the Clark Memorial Bridge. So you're not going to be wanting for more, I don't think.
All right, lots of people around here. What kind of numbers can we expect for Thunder? Millions, trillions?
The all-time record was 800,000. So everything is pendant of weather. If the weather turns out great, we just keep gearing for that 800 plus 1,000 figure and go from there, because we're always trying to figure out what we're going to do with crowd, make sure that all the creature comforts are there with porta pots and food and all the essentials for people to come and have a good time.
I understand. Wayne, you've been with this since the beginning. What have you seen change, grow, and I would have to say a lot of the good things is because of this man right here.
Well, I get a lot of credit. I'm standing on the shoulders of a lot of creative, wonderful people that really are the ones in the trenches making it happen. I get to pull them all together for one big party. But I get the biggest change for me as the producer of pulling it all together is the amount of the cost has just come from next to nothing up to a big concern of how we keep this going. And that's the reason the Pegasus pins have become so important for everybody to kick back in and help support this. So. All
right, Wayne Hettinger, thank you so much. Producer right here, the man that knows it all. You can find out more information about the Derby Festival at derbyfestival.org.
The waterfront is also home for the